Metro Boomin want some more, nigga. Yeah. Hennessy and Hotwings, you tuning in. Hennessy and Hotwings, you tuning in. Just listen to Miss Hot Sauce, she doing it. I'm fucking with Miss Hot Sauce, she cute as shit. She talking about your city and what's going on. She got tips for you, shorty, how to get it on. She talking to the men and what they doing wrong. Politicking about some business, she a little sassy. Hennessy and Hotwings with some hot sauce, that's real classy. Depending on the topic, she might get nasty. Got the podcast blasting, it's a real classic. Got my Hennessy and Hotwings, let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. Got my Hennessy and Hotwings, let's get it cracking. Got my Hennessy and Hotwings, let's get it cracking. Got my Hennessy and Hotwings, let's get it cracking. Yeah, papers, let's get it cracking.
Got my Hennessy and Hotwings, let's get it cracking.
Boom. Boom. We're here. Boom.
I just want to say that this is going to be a very interesting episode for a couple of reasons. Number one, I am in Facebook jail. Why am I echoing? I'm in Facebook jail, so I can't share the episode. So I'll need everybody tuned in to share the episode from YouTube onto the Facebook, since I cannot do it. Second of all, I don't know what else to say.
Hi. Yeah. So clearly this is a special type of Friday, but we are here. What up to the Hot Wings who had chimed in? If you're not yet, but on your way, shout out to y'all. Up top, we got Miss Hot Sauce the Boss, Miss Goldilocks, giving you curls. Well, no curls for the girls, but locks for the Brocks. I don't know. I'm really off tonight. I think it's just a really off night. And on the other side, looking very confused at what I just said, giving us chocolately illustrious goodness, Miss Jill Badu. I'm really off. That damn bow, that damn brought me right back to reality.
Does anybody else notice the echo? What is the echo?
I do. I wasn't sure if it's, does everybody have headphones? Because that's usually the cause of it.
It's Jill. It's Jill. Because I never have headphones and I never have this issue. It's definitely Jill.
Wow.
Mo, introduce our guest.
Hi guys, I'm Ms. Mofilla. We're just off and figuring it all out. But listen, we got two very special guests with us tonight. We got a double header. Some of you guys know them from Spark FM. I feel like if I say the name, it's giving away the guest, but a special show on Sunday nights from 9 to 11 p.m. I want him to get up off of dating apps, and I want her to join more dating apps. Give it up for the Mayor Thomas and Miss Francine, also known as the Mayor's Lounge. What's happening?
Hold on.
I need him off all the dating apps.
You can't say that shit. My husband is listening.
He needs to be saved.
It's gonna be one of those shows, huh?
Listen. I'm drinking privilege too, so
it's only right.
Oh, you don't got me in trouble. I just got a phone call already.
Out the gate.
Wait, you're frozen.
I'm frozen?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But you're giving us face, honey. I'm here for it. Yes, God.
Always with the face.
I'm still frozen?
No, you're good.
Okay, perfect.
Let me get comfortable in my own house. We're gonna start this.
Yeah, just get comfy, Hot Sauce.
Let me check my lineup.
Yeah, everybody set the vibe. I'm doing what I do. rolling up. Do what I do every Friday.
My line. Make sure my Beijing is proper.
Yo.
Make sure that you guys, all the hot wings that are logging in. I know you guys can't find us. Facebook is usually where we find all of our squad. But I got put into Facebook jail today for some bullshit that I have a problem with. And take it from my mother, be like, who do you have to call? Like there's no phone number. So I gotta tell you because somebody posted, remember we were talking last week about men not wanting to share their food when they're out on a date?
Yeah.
So somebody reposted the meme in a different group and I wrote, men are so selfish. He should give her a taste. And that went against Facebook community guidelines.
Yo, let me tell you something. I've been gone for a whole month. because somebody posted, I think it was Larry Jordan. Larry Jordan posted that people are saying gas prices went up because of Joe Biden. And then I said Americans are stupid. They'll fall for anything.
Jail. Boom.
You cannot say that because now
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
That's hate speech.
Yeah, this level of censorship is wild.
Yo, I wrote them a letter and I cussed them out and I went to their financials and all that shit. So they said, oh yeah, nigga, 20 more days.
We're gonna extend your sentence. Since
You need a Monopoly card. Break him out of jail.
I think it's so fucked up because a lot of people rely on Facebook for a lot of
things. Yes.
And for you to censor shit to that degree is kind of fucked up. Do you agree? No, I don't fucking agree. So
no, I don't.
It's gonna be pending for the 3 days that I'm in jail, which after that I don't need you to pend anymore.
Oh, you got 3.
I got 3 days.
I got 30.
I ain't never been in no Facebook jail.
This is the 4th time since December for me.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
You're rather reckless.
I was gonna say, I think you're the problem. I think you're the problem.
I've calmed down a whole lot. Trust me, a whole lot. I've been censored on Spark FM, so I had to calm down a little bit.
Had to calm it down.
When he says censored on Spark FM,
right?
Don't that too lightly because that censory that he does is not so censored.
Right?
Wait, yo, listen. I don't even curse.
Look at my face. Look at my face.
I be texting Thomas like,
No.
Nigga, ease up.
You text me for the music.
Oh yeah.
Valid point.
The music be too. So what the fuck is wrong with this? But yeah, so welcome to another serving of Henny and Hotwings, where the show starts when people get together to start the show. It's ridiculous. But again, make sure that you guys are streaming with your friends. Share the YouTube link. The girls might have already posted it. Just make sure you share it around so people can see. We are live and we are ready to go. And usually how we start this off is by just kind of gauging where you guys are in life, in your relationship status. So we will start with Jill because she's the only one that's not so occupied.
Wow.
Most
your own people.
Wow, hot sauce the boss. What was the question?
You forgot?
Ain't been here for the last 5 years. What is your relationship status at this point? You are still having nigalacy.
Nigalacy, yes.
Yeah.
She is celibate from niggas. He's abstaining from sexual intercourse. So tell us, my love, how are you?
I'm still good.
Are we?
Yeah, my I feel so bad because I recommended my my sucking vibrator to you all, and neither of you guys had a great experience, and so I'm so sad. Like, I really just want to come over there and give a hands-on tutorial so that you guys can get the desired effect. So
should I be on this?
Right.
Sure. You can make it a family affair. Let's get it.
No, but so in respect. So we bought Tracy's dog. And it's a really nice sucky thing for your clitoris.
It's very cute, by the way. Very
The
cute.
flower.
No.
Not
Jill,
that one.
do you have it on hand?
Jill
I
usually has it
saw
on
one.
deck.
Somebody tried to make me buy one.
Oh my god, it's so
You think
good.
it's in my back pockets?
Like you do
Yes.
usually have it on deck, Jill. Stop acting like that. Stop acting brand new.
Hey, Jill, I make house
Yeah.
calls.
Oh, with the voice.
See?
I got a
Ooh.
vibrator. I make house calls.
Behave.
This is why he's on all the dating apps now. This is why. See.
Yo, listen.
We got these really nice things for our vaginas.
Yeah.
And I tried it because you guys know I'm the resident, Danella. So I tried it and I had a good time. It made me want dick though. Like it made me literally want some penis. It made me very horny for dick. So I don't know if that was what it was supposed to achieve.
I mean,
it was supposed to quell that yearning.
I mean, it could be a multifaceted situation. It could rev you up to get you ready. I think for me, maybe it's me. It wasn't the toy. I'm like, maybe I'm broken. I don't know. Because I was doing all the placement, putting it where it needed to go. And I was just like,
were you moving that fast? Because it's gentle.
No, I wasn't moving that fast.
Gentle.
This was
I got a question.
For me, I don't need to be gentle.
As the resident male physician in the room, I got a question.
Wow. Okay.
When y'all are doing this activity, where y'all doing it at? Can kids hear y'all? Like,
I don't have no kids, so
okay, you good.
I'm good.
No, I'm quiet. I'm pretty quiet. When my kid is around, I'm quiet.
Okay.
And I usually do it when he's asleep. Well, usually I did it once while he was. Oh no, he wasn't. I did this in the middle of the day because I was watching TV and watching a nice sex scene. And I do get off by. I love a good sex scene more so over than
porn.
Than porn. Yeah, because I feel like the sex scenes are way more natural.
Yeah,
and it makes me feel like I am there watching them have their intimate moment, and it makes me want to have an intimate moment.
At what time was this?
It was like at 1:30 in the afternoon.
Oh,
yeah. No time restraints on self-love. No time restraints.
Yeah. So I had to do it was nice. It was a nice time. I had a really nice time. But after that I was like, oh, it's 1:30, everybody's at work, nobody can help me. So that was a really
yeah, everybody working from home. You got to remember that too. So you could have just made a call and be like, hey, listen, I'm on my way because I know you home.
True. Little lunch break.
Yeah, a nooner. It's called a nooner.
Nooner, yeah.
The correct terminology. But Jill, what does that have to do with your
Exactly. See how she tried to avoid the question? Like, what the hell? Now can you actually answer the question?
No, I did answer it. I'm still practicing Nicholasy. There's a throwback who's trying to come back, and I don't know. I just don't know. I remember why we are no longer, but I'm sure I had a good reason. But I don't want to go back to figure out like, oh, this is why I didn't like this nigga.
But what if
I don't know what to do. He's nice, but
what was the problem in the first place?
I don't recall. I don't know.
But let the nigga back in and figure it out. And then you can be like, you know what? This is the reason why.
Yeah, you at least, if he came, how did he approach you about being
back?
I mean, it was the how you doing? What you been up to? You take
regular shit.
Yeah, beating around the bush.
Was it though? She's not telling the whole story.
Yes.
No, legit. It was on some like, are you taken? And it was like, nah, don't nobody want my ass. And he's like, I want you. And I was like,
we're the reason why we're single, guys. I'm beginning to understand it. It's us. It's 1,000% us. It's us.
I'm definitely the problem.
Mo, why you single?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I mean, from what I recall, like he gave really good head.
That's a plus. Check.
It is. But I feel like he gave me like depressed vibes. You know what I mean? Like it felt like he was sitting on my couch and I was giving him therapy. And I don't know. I don't
after he gave you head?
remember feeling, and I don't want to feel that again.
That was after he gave you head, right? Get the head first, then get the session going.
Somebody get this man out of here.
I'm just saying. Tell me about your rent after you give me some head.
But is that not a good idea?
I mean,
I think that's what I said. I said that you should give him a chance and then see what he's doing. And then when you remember why you wasn't fucking with him like that, then you could be like, this is why I'm not fucking with you, because this is that
point.
But I kind of feel, Jill, is it really worth revisiting if you know you left it behind for a reason, even if you can't remember the reason?
Right.
Like,
nah,
you know,
people
I
change.
don't object to that. Let's debate. I only object to that because think about your dating history. Some people kind of like they weren't even noticeable almost. So they kind of slipped in the way, but they could have been somebody good. But you might have had better energy from somebody else. Or you was in your own bad headspace and you necessarily didn't want to even fuck with him. Or it could be something that was really kind of detrimental to it, and you were like, I hate this nigga. So you don't know. If you don't know, how can you just make the decision? You don't even know.
I get it. I get that point. I guess when because we've all been here. You feel me? Like we've been here in this island of singleness forever, and we usually have valid reasons why we stop fucking with people. Like usually it's pretty valid.
How long, Lo? How long?
Why are you trying to get at me right now, Mayor?
I'm just saying.
It's about Jill. It's about Jill right now.
I just feel like I keep a lot of recyclables around.
Not recyclables.
Just in case just in case there's a need, and I'm like, that nigga gave her good head.
Right.
Hey, big head, what's up? You know?
Hey, stranger.
Yeah, that's not really my vibe. That's not really my vibe. I feel like I make pretty good decisions, and I really do think through my breakups or my fade outs. And so if I faded him out, there had to be a reason. Like, again, my memory is pretty piss poor. So I don't have any recollection, but I'm almost sure I was very thoughtful about it. I'm almost sure I talked to my therapist about it, because that's what I do. You know, I really process these things so that I don't come to this place where I'm like, oh my gosh, should I give him another chance? So
okay.
I said, last time I spoke to you, I remember you being like, giving off real depressed vibes. Are you still depressed? And he was like, no, I'm not. I'm in a much better headspace. So then I'm like, oh, okay, maybe he was just going through some stuff, and in a better headspace, he might be better to be around. But he also moved really slow. So it's just, I feel like there were just
a man.
Slow.
I guess I'm saying, what do you want from a man?
Yeah, what do you need?
Yeah, what's slow?
Just kind of like, you know how like, I mean, like the clinical term is called like psychomotor like retardation, right? Like,
oh my gosh,
movements are slow. And I think that was a result of his depression, right? So like, I wasn't trying to diagnose him because it's weird when I do that with people that I'm dating, but like it was so obvious, right?
Oh,
so
you had a Down syndrome, nigga. Excuse my language. But,
yo.
Okay.
Death again. I'm dying again.
So
thank you for not laying it out.
The views and the disclaimer, the views of our guests are not Henny and Hotwings, and that is not a nice term to use.
Okay, you had a challenged guy.
Challenge.
Oh my Jesus.
That's what it was. That's what it was. And then you tried to save him. Like, you know what? If I can just shift the head that way, word.
I'm going to
I don't know.
Circle back around to this later.
I'm trying to find a solution.
Racing.
Oh my God.
Where are you?
I am in a relationship.
Oh.
Because of COVID has kept me in a relationship. I can't go back to the streets. The clubs are closed.
Ain't no more streets. Ain't no more streets.
Are over.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think that was a really good time to get locked down, because you get a lot of time to spend with these people.
Yes.
And therefore you kind of,
Can I say something? Let me say something about my co-host. I hate her being in a relationship.
Wow.
No, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna break it down. I love her being in a relationship. She found somebody, but I hate her in a relationship because it sucks on air. I'll tell you why. Let me explain. Because I remember when we were on another platform. Racine was no holds barred. She talk about whatever. Now she just be looking in the back like, yeah.
It's more censored.
It's more PG-13.
Let's touch on that for a second. So when you're in a relationship, you can't be as fluid as you would like to be about a lot of different things. But like in those situations, don't you always disclaim with before when I was in a relationship, this is how I would move in this situation. But is it still on shaky? Can you still not really do that? Because it's like, oh, so that's what you used to do? Okay, cool.
I feel like it'll be like a side eye or like uneasy because, may not be able to trust that I'm not the same. Like,
okay, so.
And growth is good. Like, let's be real. We're getting older. Like, I may have needed a little time out. And not being Raspy Ray all the time.
Okay, so Raspy Ray, I'm gonna say your new preface when you're gonna say once upon a time when I was a hoe. So
I was a hoe.
Start off once upon a time. Then he'll be like, all right, that's not her life no more.
She
I'm just saying,
no, and it's not. I don't even think that it's as deep as judging you. It's just kind of like, damn, my baby was out here being.
They take notes. They take notes.
And then he gonna be like, so how come you don't do those things with me?
Valid.
I
Very
heard
valid.
you always talking about that one time when you did that.
Tough out here. It's tough. I get it, sis. I get it.
Now that I think about it, like Mayor, that's a really good point. I may have to quit. Like if I get a man, ain't no man gonna take me on this show. There's no way.
Why?
Relationship over.
No. So maybe I don't know.
Either they will never listen. They can never listen to the show.
That part.
Or if they listen, I can't say anything. I'll just be a mute.
Yeah, because we keep it pretty real on this show.
That way.
We keep it pretty a buck. So yeah, you might just
I'm
not.
gonna be on my Racine. I'm trying to stay in a relationship.
If you get on your Racine,
on the neutral line,
then you're gonna have to
So you quitting?
You're gonna have to be one of the little boxes.
Ooh, ooh! She said your box is being demoted.
Me and Mo gonna speak. You have to be a little box.
You just trying to
get a whole demotion.
Yeah, you gonna get show producer.
You gotta be yourself. and then you gotta tell people, you gotta tell them, listen, this is radio, it's entertainment.
Right. I feel like
we have an audience.
Mayor, I'm really glad you said that because today I went on a little outing. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Shout out him.
And he was just like, oh no, I can't listen to the show. I tried to listen to the show and I was like, I'm the most tame motherfucker on that show. So how the fuck you ain't gonna listen to me? But I don't think that people be listening to me. They be listening to y'all, and then they be like, "Oh, she must do that too."
You align with them.
Wow.
You align with them.
They be thinking I'm lying, and they don't want to listen to me. But I ain't gonna change who I am for no nigga.
Hey. It's us though. But
I
it's
say that now because I'm single as fuck.
I've already committed to changing. I will change my ways. I will be a better person.
How you gonna do that? How you gonna do that? What's your game plan?
I'm just not gonna say anything that could possibly, get me in trouble with my significant other.
No, so when you're with him, be like, look at me. Am I really like what I talked about? Look at me. You know me.
Look at me. Look at me.
Mayor Thomas, have you had this conversation?
I feel like he has.
From experience.
I think I'm still single because I am on radio. No bullshit. Because they be listening, and then I start getting these texts. When you see me look at my phone during the show, I'm like, yo, chill. You know?
Wow, birds of a feather. You got the hot wings are on fire
They
tonight.
are. I
would
keep up.
I would just like to say that is inaccurate. I feel like we are all equally responsible for the madness that transpires on this show.
Yeah.
Like we're all equally responsible. So
Right.
yeah, I feel like if I get into a relationship, they're just gonna have to not be into what I do because I don't know how to filter. Like I tried it, and I feel like life set me up to do this specifically. Like I had to be separated in my marriage to be able to be successful in this business. You understand me? So like whoever I'm dealing with,
tame. You seem pretty tame and quiet. Like you let a nigga go out till 3 a.m.
Oh yeah, you sure
or
do.
4.
You sure? Wait, I don't know about 4 now. I feel like that's a bit.
You gotta
much.
go get something to eat after.
Right. The club ends at 2. It don't take that long to get food. Bring your
but
ass
there's
back.
like a wait line and all that shit to get in.
See, you one of the
Or
niggas I can't fuck
he's
with.
calling her, she's not picking up.
You see, he got the answers already lined up. Exactly. Already got him.
Triggered. He's over here triggered. But the Chinese man.
Like I'm ready to have an argument with him. Like we together. Like I'm ready to have an argument. Like
we was sitting down, we was having, some food, and we was talking about this. Like I hate when they start detailing their conversations,
right.
and you know for a fact that they had the conversation. and
yes, because the guy said at 2:42 that, like, all right now.
And I know because at that time I watched, like, let me just make sure I'm not running home too late. So if you don't shut up.
No, but I think in our business it's hard to be in a relationship and to differentiate for somebody to differentiate like, yo, this is my radio life versus this is my real life. Because when people hang out with me, they're like, yo, you're nothing about you're nothing like what I heard or what I hear on the radio. I'm like, I'm boring as fuck.
Reality.
So maybe this is radio entertainer language because this is the exact everything that's coming out of his mouth is what I said today. Like when I'm not on, I'm very, very off. Like I work in my house, with the covers, with my wig off and chilling, scratching my ass, doing those things. Like I genuinely hate people as a whole. So if I can just be home, chilling, watching all of the Netflix, that's what I want to do. But when you put me on to be on,
I'm
gonna be on.
You on?
Where we at?
Yo, listen, so I haven't left my house since Tuesday.
Oh boy.
I have not left my house since Tuesday. I just showered just for this show.
Skunk ass balls.
No bullshit. What I changed my drawers a couple times,
just for the sake of it.
I knew that I had to take a shower, so.
Oh my God. Mayor, you been cooking or you got some girls bringing you food?
Yo, my you want to see my fridge? My shit's crazy. It's white light.
You got
just white light. I don't have time. My work schedule is so crazy. I don't even come downstairs anymore. And it takes something out the freezer, and I can't call nobody because they want to hang out. Nah.
I just want you to cook. I don't want you to actually hang out.
I just want you to drop the food off and call you later.
And give me some head.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean that'd be good too.
Maybe that could be a service app that we set up. Head.
Yo,
come on.
Head.
Come on. They doing sensual massages. Nooners, lunch break. Come on with a little nooner action.
You can get tipped too.
I like this, guys. All right, that's my coin. So if anybody tries it, y'all, we got it recorded here.
Right.
My coin.
Mo.
I was hoping. I forgot about that. That was that part. I don't have no damn relationship status. I'm still single with mad relationship issues, like mad stupid. Just
you ain't getting no buns though.
I mean, I stay getting the buns.
Hey.
Chill.
Okay. Look at her face. Look at her face.
I stay getting the buns.
I stay with that. That's where I don't have a problem. But in that, it is a problem because it's like, okay, but I want more. Wait, let me not say that yet. Because summer is coming. Let me not say that yet.
And the streets are wide open.
The streets are calling me. They literally called me by my first, middle, and last name.
Whoa.
So I was like, all right, I got to make sure I stay available for them when it's time. I got to. But right now, I'm really just like enjoying being, free and, enjoying the different rosters and what they're good for and
different rosters
and just enjoying it. Just enjoying it.
How many's on your roster?
Wow.
You call me
I
out.
like this guy.
Who's the food guy? We talked
So-
about this on the show.
So clearly I can't find a solid food guy because all the guys that I like apparently love to eat super clean, and I'm way more open about my diet. You know what I mean?
So these ain't hood niggas,
My
huh?
guy's
No. So like, but I mean, I can answer the question. I feel like I have a solid 2, but then I kind of join and add, some for entertainment here and there.
I say you got 2 pennies. That's nothing.
No pause, because I got the other ones for entertainment. So there's a solid 2. Okay. Got my point and shooting guard, and then the other 3 I rotate.
Oh, so you got a 5-teamer. You got a basketball squad.
Okay. Yeah.
I remember those days. Those were.
I mean, it's COVID is kind of dead, but I'm just like I said, I'm just enjoying what I can get right now. I'm enjoying it.
She's being modest.
No, I'm just doing what I do. I go out. I enjoy people's company.
Right.
I still have good old faithful.
Gotta have them. You gotta have them.
Going
You
anywhere.
know what? Sauce ain't fucking. She's a flirt.
Wow.
And this show is getting me in trouble because
Am I lying? Badu, am I lying? Mo, am I lying? She a flirt.
I am. I'm full of shit. I'm not.
Yeah, you full of shit.
If
Yeah.
you think and I make that very clear. If you think that taking me out and treating me nice is gonna get the buns, it's not. I'm really good company. You will have a good time. Your money will be worth it. You touch me up. You might even get intimate and kiss sometimes. But I'm most likely not gonna fuck.
You sucking?
Wow.
No.
Oh, the preposterousness.
No, I'm stage for someone that I'm in a committed.
I mean, you jacking a nigga off in the car? Like, what's happening?
Niggas dicks be too.
What's happening?
What's happening? What action is actually happening?
There's no action. There's no action. You get a little touchy. This is all rated. I'm fucking Racine.
Yo, listen, it's restaurant week. I know niggas is in your DMs like, where you want to go?
You gotta get out there.
I love me restaurant week because they feel like they doing something by taking me out, but that's cool.
Like, nigga, I know this is a discount.
Right.
Exactly.
I was actually planning on taking myself here, but thank you.
I'm not mad at it. I will never even shame somebody for doing that because, again, I'm really great company. And usually when I go out with people, there's some interest there. There's some interest there. I don't know where it is yet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's there.
Where I do want to, bang or something like that. But
that didn't even sound natural coming out. Bang. That didn't even sound natural.
The theatrics with it.
But when I figure it out, I'm going to figure it out. Mayor Thomas.
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. What are you like?
Whoa.
Because you've been on this show before when we first started. That was like episode 20. We're finally circling back around. You're still with the shits.
You know what?
Some of my best quotes I got from you in that episode. Eat before we meet.
Wow.
You still on your bullshit, man, huh?
That one was the best. Eat before you meet, because I ain't taking no bitch out.
Yo, it's still the same shit though.
Yo.
And I done told a bunch of niggas in my circle. I'm like, yo, if you on these dating apps, you're meeting women, stop taking all these chicks out and wasting money. You're taking chicks out spending $200-$300. Like, why you going to fucking Ruth Chris on the first date?
First of all, if you want to take me to Ruth Chris on the first date, that is exactly it. I am very appreciative of it. I will.
But you ain't fucking.
Is fucking the only thing that would make you guys happy?
No.
Then
listen, I can care less about the pussy. Excuse my language. I think I've grown so much since that last show. I know my value.
Okay, King.
I know my value. Like, I am a motherfucking unicorn out here.
Hey,
because you don't have you're pretty mature. I mean, for whatever that word is worth.
Right.
You don't got no kids.
Right.
You dress well. You
got a
look
job.
well. You have good speech. You're an asshole, and chicks love that. So, like, what's going on with you, bro?
But you know what it is now? No, now the ball's in my court. I'm doing the picking.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm doing the picking. I mean, for most of these fellas out here, they do whatever they got to do to get a female. I ain't got to do none of that shit.
They just
Mm.
you.
I'm talking my shit. Listen. That's what it is. I'm swiping left, like eh.
I am 100% not mad at this.
No, I'm not. I'm not either.
What we do as women.
Yeah, I'm actually really glad
Exactly.
that this is happening. So then when you guys do take a chick out, maybe you can stop bitching about you spending time on her and she didn't reciprocate.
And that's what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? If I can find someone who reciprocates, because nowadays a lot of these chicks got their hands out because you got drug dealer niggas who are fucking up the game.
Oh,
Excuse me, please hold. Where are we finding
Where are
the
they?
drug dealer
Where are
niggas?
I can't
Go
never
on
find
Instagram.
This is the direct direction I would like to head in.
Instagram.
I gotta go get my body
all
done.
the
That's what I gotta
steakhouse.
go do.
There
And
you
they
go.
like to eat
Oh,
out
there
you
every
go.
night.
You said it. So
And I'll check Instagram. I do be checking Instagram, but how do I properly slide into a DM? And
but here's the thing. I saw a meme the other day, right? I reposted it. It said niggas are dating chicks for their bodies and chicks are dating dudes for their wallets.
Facts.
It's
That's
the fucking
absolute
truth.
facts. Mm-hmm.
I've been around that block a couple times, and you ain't getting me, shorty. Nah, that's not what this is. We grabbing a drink, might have some appetizers. We gonna talk. Chances are I probably don't even want to fuck that night. I want to see where your mind's at.
That's sexy. I like that. I like that talk.
Okay. I like this too.
I'm not a hoe anymore.
You're
Not anymore.
you still have your old hoish tendencies.
I mean, I'll still bust something down.
Oh.
Yeah, ain't in the gym for no reason. I'll still bust something down.
Oh, what the dance did y'all be?
Carlos is at you in these comments.
Oh my gosh.
Who's that, Carlos?
Yeah.
What's up, homie?
No, but okay. So you're still right now single and looking, but you know your worth, so you're not all stressed out about it and things.
Not at all. Not at
That's
all.
right. I know that's right.
That's good. I like that.
I can pick up this phone right now. What are you doing? Oh, I'll be there at 10 o'clock. But I don't do none of that shit no more.
Oh.
What do you do?
When they listening, you just gotta tell them the shit they want to hear.
Wow. Game.
No, I'm playing.
Got that game. Got it. Duly noted. Check.
So before we go, I'm gonna have to go back to racing because sometimes I want to be in a relationship. How did you guys how did you find him? Was it a special way, or is it one of those good ways, those organic ways where you
Can I tell it?
Stop.
Can I tell it?
Mayor want to tell it. It's half organic and half not.
Because I
put it in a song.
I gotta go to find one.
Let me hear the song, Mayor. Let me hear the song.
I'll take your man.
Oh.
Listen, some people weren't doing their jobs as a good girlfriend or fiance.
The tea.
You out here stealing bases.
Listen.
Where I need a drink. Wait. The tea.
Listen.
Woo.
Okay.
I mean,
You got the bottle.
Right.
Never put me on here.
Whoa.
I'll let you finish, Ray.
All right. And this is good because it's not even on Facebook, so we're not
This
even
is perfect. We ain't gonna be in jail. We ain't
No
gonna be in
jail
jail
time.
or nothing.
So
no tell
about him through his ex, who I was friends with, but the whole time she was playing him. She never mentioned she was in a relationship, mind you, engaged to him, because she was cheating with the other guy that she introduced me to. So by the time I got a hold of him, we met at a party that we were both waiting on her, and him and I had a nice conversation, and we ended up leaving her. He gave me a ride home, and the rest is history.
Wait, that's not the first night?
Fucking dopest story
No,
I've ever heard.
First night.
That is so dope.
Yo.
Motherfucker, yo, that's like some divine intervention.
It is.
Storybook crazy shit.
Shout out to Ray.
Wow.
Wow.
Listen, it needed to happen. We're at 2.5 years now. It's worth it. It's worth it. He needed to let go of the situation. She, I think, needed an excuse to let go of the situation. I was getting out of a relationship. I wasn't even looking.
Yeah.
But he's a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. And this is when zodiac sign came into place too.
Yeah.
We hit it
Y'all
off.
nasty asses. Whoa, Mayor.
These kind of stories always fuck me up as a single person, right? Because
Right.
like, you know how many niggas friends I've been talking to who I knew shit about them, and I ain't never like, you know.
Well, these type of stories can have me fall into side chick situations. See, that's why I gotta chill. I gotta chill with those type of stories. I gotta chill.
Same. I get approached by a lot of. Let's go there.
Let's take it there. Let's take it there.
Can you date someone who's just separated? But what are you watching?
Oh, it's the Celtics game. I'm trying
Wow.
to.
Such a man. Such a man.
I'm done. Go ahead. Sorry.
Who's
You
over
thought I was watching porn?
Yeah. Can you date somebody who is married but separated?
My mom
does uncomfortable.
Huh?
I mean, technically,
it makes me uncomfortable.
I could do it, but we're not gonna go all the way there as far as pursuing the relationship further because you're still attached.
Oh wow.
But does it depend on how long they've been separated?
Are there levels too?
What's how long? Let's say like a year.
Yeah, let's say that they've been separated now for a year and they only haven't gotten the divorce because first of all, that shit takes a fucking hell of a
forever and it takes a lot of money.
And during the pandemic, it's on fucking standings. I'm sorry, I'm triggered. I'm a little triggered.
Wow. You okay?
I'm sorry.
Because she was
I'm fucking pissed. I just want this shit over with.
You want a situation?
I want this shit fucking over with.
Oh yeah. I would personally need some proof of this, like at least y'all separated. I don't even
show you my court documents, Racy.
Like I don't know. I want to see that y'all are separated. Like, bring me by the house. Like, let's all grab a drink or something. I don't know.
Not all of us. We're not all grabbing a drink.
That shit can turn into an entanglement, right?
But how long together compared to? Okay, so they have been together. Like, let me.
I'll be the dummy. I'll be not the dummy. I'll be the subject.
Oh, yeah, you're the great. Exactly.
Yeah, I'll be a subject. So I was married for 7 years, together with the person for 11. We've now been separated. It'll be 2 years in July or something. It'll be 2 years. So somebody like myself, I live alone, but I'm technically married but separated.
I would fucking date you. There's no problem with me.
I would have never thought that.
Yeah.
Add me to your roster.
Come on,
add me to your roster.
Come on over, baby.
I was saying she's dateable. She's open. She's not locked down. She's not tied down.
Friday. 9:45. Send me your address.
Wow. House call.
I've been drinking Henny.
Have a problem with that?
Most situation is a little bit different. I would want to know that, you've actually filed. I would also be very much interested in the living arrangements, right? Because I know a lot of separated people who are still under one roof.
True.
Right.
It doesn't matter how long y'all been separated. Y'all ain't separated if you still share an address. I'm sorry.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
You know what, Joe? To add to that, right? I was dealing with somebody. I was really feeling this girl. Like, she could have been it. 2 kids. I'm like, fuck, you got 2. But I was putting that aside. But the separated husband was coming over all the time, and that shit just wasn't sitting well with me. I'm like, why is he there all the time? For like a whole year. Oh, he comes to see the kids, and I'm like, don't that nigga got a crib? Like, what the fuck?
Right.
Take the kids to your house.
Exactly.
Yeah, I couldn't deal with it.
I don't want the kids here while you visiting. I don't want the kids here, period. Hope y'all go.
And he would sleep there sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, nah.
Oh.
So I respectfully told her, I was like, listen, in the beginning, I was dating 3 chicks at the same time. And I told them all about each other. I told them all.
Okay.
And I'm trying to find what's right for me. So after that, I was like, fuck, I got to ex her. So I said, hey, listen. So the other girl made the cut. And I'm going to have to put a pause on this. She was devastated. I was too, but I couldn't do it.
Damn.
Just when I was like this close to potentially,
Everybody was all involved in the story. And it was like, oh.
And then when I
She
saw
was
the nigga, like I saw the
devastated.
nigga, I was like, oh shit, he's 6'6", like 2 and some change. He's knocking her out.
Yeah.
There is a whole like dating show. He's a reality show.
Literally,
I
somebody
felt-
get a camera and follow him.
I
For the
felt
love of
like,
hair.
damn, I can't stand up to this dude. Like he probably fucking the shit out of her.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I feel
This
you.
is what men think, though. It's real talk.
Yeah.
It's what they think.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And her mouth to butt game was serious too.
Did you say her mouth and butt game?
Her mouth and
Mouth to butt game.
Mouth to butt game.
Wow. Hey, yo.
Listen,
What is wrong with this man? Yo, just drink it straight from the
Crazy.
bottle at this point. Yeah. Just,
that shit was crazy.
So,
what do you even say to that? Like,
so what is the situation in which you wouldn't like it?
Right.
If only if I know somebody who's been separated for 2 years. The papers have not been filed as of yet. It's been talks, but they do live separately, completely.
Yeah.
Like 100%. They are still.
Why haven't they filed?
Right.
It's just like, I mean, neither one of them, like, I've heard a couple of people in these situations say, like, you know, like, it takes a long time. I've been meaning to get to it. It's just like you don't really think about it. You're living such a separate life.
Yeah.
Person that you don't even think about it yourself. Like, I'm married. Let me get up on a Tuesday and go file the papers. Like,
I remember having real conversations in my marriage during that time, thinking about like if we were to ever separate, would we even want to move forward with the divorce? Not even just on the strength that we want to get back together, just on the strength of we don't want to legally have to go through all of that. So like for somebody like myself, I'm not in this specific situation. I need a break. But I could see myself being separated from somebody forever if I'm not interested in being in another marriage or another relationship like that with somebody else. I could do that.
Yeah.
But you want a boyfriend now, though. Can you be separated and have a boyfriend?
I think you can. I think you can.
You can too.
Yeah.
In those situations, like I just feel like filing the papers is almost like common law marriage. You are technically married, but you just haven't gotten around to planning the wedding and you know, blah, blah, blah. I think it's the same exact thing. That's how you get into a common law marriage. I feel like after a little while of being separated from someone, you're pretty much common law divorced.
Until somebody acquires something, then
I'm filing, you ain't sharing my taxes, you know, like we don't got no joint account anymore. We're super separated. It's just like, nigga, for what?
It's a danger. It all depends. It does depend on your mate though, because it can get a little sticky. If you're still legally married, anything you acquire is still 50% that person's.
That's
so
the plug.
Exactly. That person still has a lot of reign over your life.
Sign your DNR real quick.
Yeah, it's a sticky situation, and I understand both sides. But like sometimes, if you know you got to make a clean break, you got to make. If I can't trust you to make life decisions for me right now, I'm gonna need a whole clean break. I'm gonna need a clean one.
I think it depends on like children and custody issues, and also is very much dependent on assets.
Yeah.
Like, if both of y'all ain't got a pot to piss in, then it doesn't matter. But when there are serious assets on the line,
sign that shit.
Sign all of these papers.
Yeah. Like you don't get married in California.
I would hate to be involved with this motherfucker and we doing these and doing these things and be like, oh, my wife just took. Oh, she cleared us out.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why California is the worst place to get married, because she takes everything.
Wow.
That's just California law. Their laws are crazy out there. Marital laws is crazy.
And that's without a prenup, even just automatic.
I'm not
I
sure.
feel like that's probably why a lot of Hollywood does prenups. That's probably
Yeah.
That's interesting. Very wow. All right. So
has a relationship like that though, and she's been with her boyfriend I want to say 8 years now, but
Who's this?
he's not separate. I mean, he's separated. He's not divorced yet. But the problem is that he always goes to my mom's place where she can't go to his place because the wife still lives there.
Oh, they still cohabitate.
But my chooses to deal with it. But
Yeah.
I personally probably wouldn't be able to let it go that long.
Yeah.
Right.
Same roof. That's a whole different ball game.
Would you blame the pandemic for a lot of broken relationships?
Yeah, I think because people really got to know each other.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I'm not blaming the pandemic. I'm actually thankful for the pandemic because it exposed a lot of toxic relationships.
Oh yes.
Very true.
Oh yeah.
Very true.
That's what it did.
Very true.
Yep. It exposed all the motherfuckers that don't got no patience and be like, I love going to work. I love going to the gym and to the club because I don't have to do it with her, but I don't want to
Now you ain't got no fucking excuse.
Yep.
Right. None.
Ain't nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go, right?
I was 6 months with this bitch in the house.
It makes you think though, like, why did I marry this motherfucker in the first place?
That's what a lot of people went through during that pandemic, though. Real talk. Like, why the fuck am I with this person right now?
I think marriage is overrated.
I agree with that.
Because the average marriage these days doesn't even last 10 years.
Well, actually, let me take that back. I feel like people get married for the wedding, but don't actually know
For
how
everybody
to get
else.
an actual marriage.
Yeah.
For everybody else.
That's what I think. It's just the idea of marriage has been watered down 1,000%.
I'm going to the fucking courthouse.
I feel like that's what I'll have something in my house where I put on a nice dress.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of really cool weddings like that.
Yeah.
Where, you put on something real cute and you and him go down to the courthouse and y'all do what you got to do.
My sister married February 14th in the house. That shit cost $250.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Have close friends with him to come by, have some food, And
one time I went to go register a business downtown on Halloween. And there were so many couples dressed up in costumes going to get married on Halloween.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, what's they having a party? It was like, oh no, we're getting married. I'm like, wow. On Halloween.
That's so romantic.
Yeah. Cool.
It's a wedding date.
Right.
That's what that was.
We gotta buy costumes anyways. We might as well just do it on Halloween.
Why not? Why not?
No, that's interesting.
So let me ask y'all something based on what Racine said. So if somebody is being neglected in their relationship, who you like sexually, do you think you should be a provider of Samaritan sex?
Samaritan sex.
Wording, yo.
Yeah.
You're like a motherfucking Channel 5 talk show host.
Samaritan is, I'm assuming Samaritan, you give somebody some pussy for
the because you're a good
comes the BET host. You give somebody some pussy.
Samaritan sex. Like that. Well, call me a good Samaritan.
A nice person. Like this person has needs, and you know what I mean, and they're being neglected. So as a good person, is it right for you to provide them with, the things that?
In what circumstance though? Like in what? Where? What? I heard you weren't having a lot of sex. Just
right. How do you get there?
Like how did we get here?
I mean, if the person discloses it to you and you know what's going on, you can make a decision like, hey, it seems like you're being neglected.
Hey.
I'm a good person. I want to help you.
I want to solve this.
I gotta try that.
And that's yet another way you slide into being somebody's side bitch. I want to help you.
Yeah, right. I gotta try that. I think you're being neglected.
No, that's
giving out Samaritan sex.
Remember the movie Any Given Sunday?
Yes, with LL Cool J, Jamie Foxx.
Yeah. So there was a scene where the big ass football player said to the older lady, she was real old. He said, "You married?" She said, "I'm between marriages." He said, "So what do you do for dick?" Like he said it not aggressively, and I've always wanted to use that line.
Wow,
I feel like somebody's gonna smack the shit out of me.
I think you can get off on it these days. I feel like you can
Yeah?
get off. I think you can get not with me, but I think you can get it off.
Looking right at you too. What?
No, not with me, but I think you can specifically get it off these days. People are with the shits. I don't know what the hell this new world is with.
It's these young kids. Like if you listen to the music, that's all they talk about. Taking somebody's fucking man
Yeah.
and this and that. Like, come on.
Up and down.
I
Nah.
mean, yeah.
I mean, but is that just the new generation, or has there always been a side bitch problem since the beginning of time? Let's just call it what
It's
it
always been an issue.
is. Yeah.
That's
But these-
I mean,
We got old school R&B, Shirley calling Sally, whoever.
I just want to talk. I wish a motherfucker would call me woman to woman. Like, I
right.
do if a motherfucker was to call me
Yo.
woman to woman. I just wanted to talk to you, woman, about what? About your man? You want to talk to me about your man?
Listen.
Buddy.
Bye. This is not my ministry, okay? I was not put on this earth to answer
For
your
this one,
questions about
not
your
for this.
relationship. That's what I came to do.
Have any of y'all ever gotten that call, the woman to woman call?
I mean, mine wasn't. Well, when I was younger, I got the
Younger,
woman to woman calls. In my adult life, it wasn't necessarily woman to woman. It was it was bitch, you fucking with my man.
I will fuck you up.
And I'm just kind of like, I'm trying to be like, sis. I mean, I get you're mad, like I get it, but
And
You talk to him?
I wasn't even fucking with him. Though.
like,
I wasn't even fucking with him. This was somebody when I was like 22. I used to go out to lunch with on my lunch breaks. We both worked down in Newberry, like, casual talking, flirting up a storm, maybe sex texting. This chick called me out of nowhere, a whole wife. I was like, wow.
Did you know he was married?
No, never came up in the whole conversation. But that means he was plotting. He was waiting.
I mean,
But she came at me like we was fucking.
Racine, did y'all fuck?
There.
I always say this, ladies.
Here's the thing. I know Racine when she was 22. Racine, did y'all fuck?
No, I swear we didn't. He came over my house for drinks, but like I said, we sex texted.
Yeah.
All those texts. She read all of them. She was reading them back to me.
Racine, you don't owe her anything. You didn't know she existed.
Talk to your man.
So, like, this is what I mean by ladies.
There's some type of female empowerment that.
Here we go with this shit.
I just feel like women shouldn't do that to other women.
This is
no. The person
You're
that made the commitment to you should not be doing that to you. A lot of the time, these women don't even know you exist.
Exactly. I don't owe you anything. I don't know you, ma'am.
I don't know you, ma'am.
As a man, I can say, I can honestly say, talk to that man. Don't come at the other woman.
Exactly.
I mean, because you might get a bitch that laugh in your face like me, and then that's maddening. Like that.
I'm the one that I want to counsel you. Like, all right, sis. Like, I understand that you're mad, but like, I'm not here for that.
My number.
I want you guys to work this out. I want you guys to work through this. It's not for me to deal with.
But on a guy sense, right? I've been through some shit like that. Niggas will call my phone, but they won't try to get at me. I think niggas know better. I don't play those games. They'll talk shit about the woman.
And they've called you?
Yeah, they'll call me and talk shit about her. Like, yo, she ain't shit, nigga. Watch, you'll see. That bitch is dirty as fuck. I'm like, and I just be like, oh, word, okay, that's what's up. Good looking out though.
Good looking out.
What you calling me for?
After I smash, I'm gonna go.
After I get this head, I'm gonna go ahead and let her know that you called. Thank you.
No, that shit happened. Chick was laying in my bed. The nigga called my phone. Laying in my bed. I put the nigga on speakerphone so he can hear it.
Hello,
you messy.
Nah, I kicked the ass out though.
Wow. Yeah, don't bring that nonsense to my house.
Yeah, I kicked her ass out, but shit almost ended up bad for that nigga though. When he started following me and Shorty around. Like knowing our location.
Stop
knowing our location. I'm like, how the fuck
That's a
We in the
different
middle of
breed.
Cambridge. My whole spot, nobody knows.
You're
He
Yo,
tracking her phone if
Yeah, he was tracking her phone.
that
No.
iPhone thing.
I can't skip over the fact that he has a host spot that nobody knows. Let's circle back to that, please.
Here's the funny shit. I was talking to my coworker today, right? We talked for like an hour and a half. We're talking about Cambridge. I said, "Hey, do you know this spot? I can't even remember the name. It's like a little Indian place where you sit on the floor." I was like, I used to take all my girls over there. She was rolling. It's a little fucking hole in the wall. Nobody knows.
Where's it at?
Central
I-
Square.
I-
In Central
I'll tell you
Square.
what. I'm gonna find it and tell you off
And
air.
it's
I bet.
upstairs.
I
I'll
bet.
tell y'all off
There's
air.
another
need to-
little spot. I don't know if it's that hole in the wall or though.
Near
But
Phoenix Landing.
I went there one time with a dude. It was a nice little underground situation.
I was about to say, Mayor hit
Central
2 hours
Kitchen.
from game. Oh, shout out to Central Kitchen.
Central
it is good.
Kitchen.
That is good.
Oh.
But Central Square, period, has a lot of nice little gyms.
Yeah, yeah.
I took a situation to a nice
Gosh, you
live
called it a
jazz
situation.
set while we had dinner right in Central Square. Like, yeah, Central Square has some nice hidden gems if you
You
want.
can get away with it, but
Yeah.
one of our peoples, I always catch her when she's creeping with a nigga. I always catch her. And she be with the ugliest niggas too.
Oh no.
That's why she's taking them to the hideaways. I'm the only nigga to always catch her.
It probably be because they spend money.
Spending money.
That's exactly what it was. That's
And I
exactly what it
appreciate a dude that likes to spend money and keep it low key. That's nice.
You know what I'm
Holla at
talking
Hot
about, too.
Sauce. All the rich ugly niggas holla at Hot Sauce.
Hey! You don't want to know.
Ugly and super nice guys. But Mare, do you ever date like a ugly chick on the strength that she's like amazing, cooks well, and cares for you?
No.
Y'all are shallow as hell.
No, he said
Shallow as
no.
fuck.
What is your problem?
If,
What's your actual problem?
if my dick won't get hard off just looking at you, it's not going anywhere.
That's
Said it ain't
valid.
worth it.
That's valid.
I'm not the type just to go get a free meal. I went out with a chick one time, paid for the meal, whatever. I wasn't feeling her, but I stayed, we chilled. It was cool. She said, "Hey, I had a really good time with you. I want to take you out. You know, I really like your company." I declined. I thought about it. I said, "Damn, I can just get in her fucking wallet and just fucking eat whatever the fuck I want." I said, "Nah, I can't do this. I'm not attracted to her."
Okay.
That's good of you. I appreciate you for that, Mayor.
This is I truly appreciate it. There's one dude that I'm super not attracted to, but he's a good spirit. You know?
Good spirit.
Women are so different. We do
That's
that.
like a
We do that.
participation award.
It's just like that. And so when he asks, then I go because
You're such a good spirit.
Charity,
He gets the, "Aw,
pretty face.
all right, buddy, let's go.
you want to take
friend.
me out?"
Come on, bestie. You know, like I really try to incorporate those things. A couple times I'll be like I remember one time we was going home in an Uber, and something happened. He tried to put his arm around me, but I felt
How you break away?
He said, "Oh, yeah, hit that breakdance move."
down. I would have had to move up a little bit so it can naturally drop down. I let that bitch stay right up there.
Stay up there, fam. It ain't dropping. I was sitting there like,
I mean, I'm a little shallow. I ain't gonna front. Like
I couldn't.
I'm not stepping out. I'm not stepping out with a female niggas don't look at.
Thank
But
you
that's
for
fair.
saying that. I really appreciate you saying that because dudes always want to come with this holier than thou shit. Like they're into chicks for how they are and their character. It's a fucking lie. You want they don't care how other niggas feel. No, you want other niggas to look at your chick because you know you got a badass bitch.
Listen, that's why I brought him all to 222.
Oh my god.
this guy here, yo. This guy.
Purposely. Like because as soon as I walk in, here comes Mayor with another one.
I just can't. What is exactly? What is wrong with this guy?
I'm speaking truth.
I'm just saying what the truth is. No, I get it. Like they don't. It's nobody wants to be with an ugly bitch going outside. But you know what? I see a lot of dudes with wives.
Oh shit!
That,
Death again. Death. Dying.
With wives.
Dying.
With wives, and I'd be like, "What? That's your wife?
Right, like that's your wife?
That's your wife? That's the one that you."
I see it all the time. I do. I do. And those be the same ones acting single.
Yep.
Y'all better be out here just preaching.
I'm telling you, there's a list I could name, but
they don't want to hear you, Racing. They don't want to listen to you.
You know what would be a shame? Mayor stayed single all this time and he trying to marry an ugly bitch.
Yo,
like
it's not going to happen.
Disgraceful.
My face? It's not going to happen.
Do you see? He's serious. He got serious as fuck.
It's not going to happen.
She cooks, she clean, she got a good head and butt game. All of the things.
I am the pickiest nigga you will ever meet. It's not going to happen. I don't give a fuck about no fat ass, titties. I need to be attracted to your face.
Ooh, amen.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We can buy that shit. A quick trip to DR, fix the whole shit, but I need your face. Doctor can't really fix your face. I need your face.
I need your face.
Yeah.
That's the title of this show. I need your face.
I need your face.
Wow.
Jill, I'm serious.
Oh,
I listen.
Pick up my phone. He meant that shit.
I retract my whole statement.
You hear that? Low said face first.
But it's true. And that's always been my theory. I always felt like dudes, especially dudes like a little bit older who have been married for a while, like the 14-mile mark around there, 12 to about 17 years in the game. Those are the people who are very, very interested in cheating because they are now finding their actual soulmates outside of their situation. And you know, like there was a meme that I came across. It'd be like dudes be cheating on their wives with their soulmates or some shit like that. And I feel like that's real because you married back then because you wanted stability and all of those things and blah blah blah. And then you get older and you're in this marriage, you're like, damn.
I should have held out. I could
have.
But she's a good mother. She does all the things that needs to be do. But this is just not. I am unhappy.
Can I tell you my pet peeve? And I struggle with this. I be wanting to cuss bitches out, but I be like, you know what? It's not worth it.
Why do you be wanting to cuss bitches out, Mayor? I don't know why.
There's a lot of bad bitches that curve me.
Oh.
Hold on. They curve me. They think I'm handsome. I got this. I got that. Whatever. Oh, you're such a nice guy. But I heard about you. That type shit, right?
Your resume.
Mayor tried to cuss me because he thought that I was out here. Nah, nigga, do you? Son, everybody.
Yo, listen. I'm still salty.
He's salty over nothing because I didn't even know he was talking to this person. Somebody else dimed him out about
is that what happened?
Automatically, it's me. I don't get in people's business, my nigga.
She sure don't. I can attest to that. She don't get in people's business.
Somebody dimed me out and it wasn't you?
It was not me. I don't dime nobody. I let people do what they
do. Who did it?
in the essence, that's diming out. So she doesn't do that.
But bad chicks that curve me or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I get on their Instagram, they're in a new relationship or they fucking with some ugly ass motherfucker. But he got a little bit of bread. Little drug dealer nigga. That shit is my fucking pet peeve.
Wow.
It pisses me the fuck off. Like this fucking rat looking, critter looking nigga, then I gotta go on his page, right? And look at all his fucking pictures. Like, wow.
I'm glad you said that as a man that you do that because there's not enough men that admit they do investigations. Do you understand me?
At least 4 family members into these.
Exactly.
I go all the way back to 2015.
I'm weak.
Oh shit.
That shit pisses me off. I'm like, and I look at myself in the mirror like, yo, I'm not fucking ugly. And then I just shake my head like, yo, this is crazy. She took that nigga?
Right.
It's all ego though. Like, know your value, kid.
Y'all are Aggie Hotwings.
It really is a man's ego that's the issue in those situations where you have to do all that. Sometimes, I mean, I'll admit, like, I do it for everybody though. Like
I was
anybody,
gonna say women have the egos like that too. We're horrendous.
I do that with everybody. I mean, from professional to personal. I
Yeah.
at least four families in deep, you know.
Oh, I'm a big ass hater. I hate on niggas for no reason.
This nigga
I'm dead
here, yo.
Oh my
I
god.
hate on niggas for no fucking reason.
Why are you hating on them?
Like I just hate internally. I hate niggas I don't know. Like if I see you in downtown Boston, you in all the clubs. Like, and my first question is like, where you from? You from
Right.
Dorchester, Roxbury, Mattapan? Nah, but I see you downtown. You mingling with everybody. Where you from? I don't like you.
I don't want to.
And no, now I'm gonna get you, Mayor, because I remember our first encounter. I remember when we all met up for Spark FM, a whole thing outside, right? And I think I was talking to one of the other hosts, and I overheard you and Racine over in the corner, and you was like, "Yeah, people being mad, cliquish over there. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to speak. Yeah, I'm putting it out there."
I'm a hater.
No, but I came over. I said. So I overheard the conversation, but I was already planning on going over to introduce myself to him. So I go over and introduce myself. And he was like, "Oh, I thought y'all was being mad stank." And I said, "How you gonna start off the energy like that when just like how I walked over and said hello to you, you could have brought your ass over and said hello
like
to
Mayor.
us."
Listen, I'm a fucking big time hater, and I put it out. For real. I'm a fucking Scorpio. I'm sensitive.
Why you always kick off Facebook?
This is why you're in Facebook jail. This is why.
I had to stop following Mayor at one point. Not like
Why?
stay friends but unfollow because I was like, he's so triggering. So I was, and you know, I'm a big troll, so I had to. I was like, no, see. No,
protect your peace. You got to protect your peace.
Hey, listen, when I come back on Facebook, I'm just putting nothing but fucking gospel.
I think like every now and then, you know, let me see what Mayor's like. What if it's a good topic? I'll be like, let me see what Mayor's saying. You know, sometimes I'm like, yo, let me just go see what this nigga's saying. Because
I'm not doing that shit no more. Because I get a lot of women hitting me up talking about, oh, you bash women and blah blah. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? Fuck out my face. I tell them just like that.
Right, and it's just your opinion. You're not bashing women. You're just
like,
saying
I'm the biggest woman lover ever you will ever meet. Talking about I'm bashing women. Like, come on.
I get that all the time. I'm bashing men. Fuck y'all. They're just fucking soft. That's the problem.
I know how these women are. You know what I'm saying? I played this game for a very long time. So there's nothing y'all can do right now that I'm not gonna be hip to.
Shame.
So just recently, right? Going back to me hating on niggas, right? One of the chicks that I was on her back, right? Oh, I wanted her. I would have ate her butt. I'm telling you.
Christina,
yo, what is wrong with this man?
I know. I'm like, desensitized.
This bitch is on vacation with the nigga talking about views. Thank you, honey, my best friend. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. That's what I was reading this shit.
Natural born hater shit.
I was mad.
No,
like with that fucking nigga.
That part I will be on you because I have an ex right now who is married. I'm not married, but he's having a baby and they just put out their baby pictures. And I'm like, these pictures suck.
That's real shit. That's real.
Barbie, go sit down.
Over it.
On the contrary, right? What the fuck was that?
Sorry, I dropped my drink.
On the contrary, right? When I see shit like that, like chicks who I used to mess with, they got babies now. I'm like, nigga, you should have pulled out because I already had it.
Oh,
wow. Yo, what is wrong?
And then I delete them.
Y'all are on one tonight.
You don't want to see them happy, do you?
Nah, I delete them.
But no, I really feel that shit. I feel that shit.
Coming back, you know, like that's a nigga who told
damn
me
memories.
Is gonna be the next one. Been in like 5 relationships after me. They ain't all been, and now you fucking happily pregnant with her.
No, I feel you.
Fuck your baby pictures. Delete.
Listen, that's why I have to block exes for this exact reason. Again, I know my triggers. I know what's gonna set me off and what's gonna cause me to go crazy. So I'm gonna block. Listen, even when I get the hearsay, oh, your wife got a girlfriend and your girl changed her life. And wait a minute, my wife got a girlfriend and she said that she changed. This is sick. This is absolutely sick. I can't subscribe. I can't subscribe to any of this madness. Like, no.
Wait,
block.
Mo.
Oh yes, I was married to a woman. Yes.
Oh,
Mo
I was trying to put that shit together. That Henny was fucking with me.
Yeah, yes. Put it all together. I'm
a
fluid.
resident bisexual.
Thank you.
But you like penis?
I like both
Yeah?
equally. Yeah.
You ever had African penis?
I actually have. I actually like African penis.
Liberian penis?
I haven't had Liberian. No, I haven't. Haven't hit that country of the continent yet.
I know this Liberian guy.
Whoa, oh yeah.
Who would that be?
I'm wondering
Not
who
me.
is. Oh, right.
I'm Nigerian.
Oh.
Lies.
The lies.
Wait, who was saying something? Mo.
Oh, I was just saying the point of like, it's a real feeling when you dealing with an ex or will have to see an ex move on to the next situation. It's like, that's real. Those are real feelings. Like, fuck them. Fuck everything they got going on. Like, fuck out of here.
I'm
don't
waiting
even be
for my
exes,
Happy to
though.
see
Still
other
move
people
on.
happy. I do be happy for them.
But somebody
I'll be
who
happy
literally
too.
cheated on you?
I'll be happy.
Huh? Somebody who cheated on me?
No, somebody who like played
They shitted on you, played you. And it's not like necessarily like, oh, I want what they have. It's just like, I look at my situation as like, hey, that's your situation now, girl. Good luck with that. Cause I already know what that comes with. But I mean, I'm not looking at that situation like, oh, I'm so happy for you guys. Like, no,
Right,
fuck out of here. Like,
I don't want to see none of that shit.
I don't want to see that.
especially big stupid old grin.
Right, especially if they're ugly.
Face down, you dummy.
It
There's
is
a lot
mad
of-
disrespectful if they're ugly too. You're right.
There's a lot of ugly niggas out here. I'm sorry.
Love it. Love
Shit.
it down.
Boston got a lot of ugly people.
Wow.
Shout out to him.
That's
We
why
are
I
just
date out of state.
no behavior tonight.
That's
Zero
why I date out
behavior.
of state.
Shit. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Fuck these niggas. But Mayor.
Somebody hug this man.
Yes,
I don't need
you
no
need a
hug.
hug.
I need some head, not a hug.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
I see y'all got road.
The petty. There's no behavior
You know what I'm
happening
talking
tonight,
about?
yo. There's no behavior.
I see y'all got roaches. That's fucked up. That's really fun. I wish a motherfucker would say some shit like that, embarrass me.
Yeah.
This here we're gonna switch it a little bit. And Racing, you would probably take the lead on this one. What do you do when your coping mechanism is your partner's trigger?
Whew.
So, for example,
triggered now.
you like to walk away during an argument to calm down, but your partner needs to talk through it and is triggered when you walk away. What do you do?
Get a divorce.
Girl,
Sorry.
that's like the story of my life right now, because that's, I feel like, where we are as far as growing in year 2 and getting over that hurdle of communication.
Yep.
So my trigger is always, I need to be heard. So when someone's not listening or they are purposely walking away, I get that works for people, and I'm working on it myself, but I'm a talker. And I want to talk it out in the moment, not a year later. Like, I want to hash it out now, whether it's loud or quiet. So, I mean, right now I have to literally like count to 10 so that I don't blow like my fucking head off. So I've been learning patience, more meditation, and just learning, like, when I'm reaching a certain volume, I literally talk myself off the ledge. I bring myself back. I can already observe. I'm good at seeing when I've personally triggered someone. So yeah, we go through this at least once a week over everything, because
That's a lot.
So it could be something like the dish sponge, put it, over here versus over there.
Yeah.
And now we've got to unpack this. We've got to unpack that.
We've got to figure out why I hate this and where
each other, with that inside voice, and I have to understand when he wants to walk away, it's okay.
Yeah.
We don't have to talk about it right now, and I just have to compromise.
Mhm.
And compromising as an adult, I feel like is hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Because
Can I
you're
say something?
set in your ways. Go ahead.
Yes.
I think dating Racine is hard.
No, it's not,
Yes,
Mayor.
it is.
It's
Here he
so
goes.
easy.
Racine is like a fucking mom. She got that mom voice.
That's terrible. 'Cause that makes me
Like
feel
to say,
like my mom.
what did I tell you? Put the dish rack over there.
Oh.
I mean,
She's like, it's true.
But a nigga like me would be like, yo, who the
sometimes
fuck
you
you
gotta
talking to
talk
like
slow
that?
to a nigga though. Sometimes you gotta talk. I said put the dish rag over
And you know where that comes
Sometimes guys be a little slow. Let's
guys,
just call it
guys
what it
are
is.
definitely slower than us when it comes to just
Not me.
maintaining things, I think.
Not me.
But I am the oldest of 4 boys,
Mhm.
and my mother put a lot of responsibility on me as a kid. I feel like as I'm reaching towards 40, I'm turning into my mom low key. So thanks for pointing that out, Mayor. I'm working on it because
What?
I don't want to be that, but I do like to just put my foot down sometimes.
But you can't treat your man as if he's one of your siblings, one of your younger
Right, right, right.
siblings.
It's hard to distinguish
You're
when
right.
they are behaving as such. I
Ooh.
feel like I have a lot of that too. When I'm seeing you do things that are very like
Childish.
my stupid, sister or something like that. She's awesome. If I see you doing something like that, then I'm triggered to now react as if what the fuck you do that for? Like why you do that?
I get that.
And I was also having a conversation with my bestie the other day. There's a lot of guys out here that are looking for a mom. Let's just call it what it is.
That's crazy.
So I feel like you're the exception to the rule right now, Mayor. I feel like
Yeah, I'm so strong as a man, like on some macho shit. Like and I'm very domesticated too. So
And that's
I'm
good.
not
you gonna
I'm not
cook for me too, Mayor? You gonna cook for me too?
Nah, I just got a new countertop. I ain't trying to put nothing on it.
Wow, this nigga here. This nigga.
I had a female one time, came over, made herself a drink, left the bottle and the glass on the countertop. I didn't say nothing. Left it there all night, right? Next day I called her, I said, hey, are you a tidy person? She knew exactly where I was going with it. She said, oh, because I left the glass in the bottle on the countertop. I was like, yeah, I don't think you can come back here anymore.
You told me about that.
Yeah.
You really talk to people like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this will never work.
Because I'm a neat freak.
It would never
and
work.
You knew exactly what you were doing.
Yeah, that would never work for me.
Why would you not put it back at the bar?
Oh my.
What if she forgot?
How do you forget?
Because she's not in her home. She's in your home. She doesn't know how your home works.
She's been here a couple of times.
Oh, see, you skipped that part. You skipped that part.
I feel like when you do go, so that's why did we talk about one of the dudes that is my good friend. I would date him, but he's so meticulously clean that I feel like it would be a problem because I'm not meticulously clean. Like if I go over your house and I see that's the way you live, I'll try to keep it that way. But if we're like living, like when you come to my house, this shit
don't expect me.
There's my clothes and shit. There's things there, I'll tidy up. But he's like, like a museum. His house is like a fucking museum.
I get it. Like, don't sit down. Sit on the floor. Sit on the fucking floor.
Yeah, this
don't
is never
sit on my
work,
fucking pillows.
Not
pillows.
Yeah, throw pillows.
I'm starting to. The more you talk, May, I'm starting to understand why you're still single. I'm really.
Yo, my kid's gonna have their own fucking house. Like, yo.
I don't know if that's the way it works, but
build them something in the back.
I too would like that. I just don't think that it has worked out well when people have tried to do that in the
try to banish their children to another home.
Right. What about you, Jill Badoo?
I'm so like Mayor, like literally with every sentence that comes out of this man's mouth, I'm like,
wow, right.
For real.
I'm truthful.
I'm truthful.
I appreciate it,
which
though.
I appreciate. Which I appreciate.
We don't get that much here on Henny and Hotwings.
Yeah, the guys
come
come
out here
on here
lying
and
and
clam up
shit.
all the time.
And I don't have
yeah.
time. I don't have time to. Let me make that disclaimer now.
Yes,
if you guys
give
are
it.
signing up to come on this motherfucking show, y'all see how these three women come here every Friday night and keep it real with you guys with their business, and they keep the same energy that we've always kept. When y'all come onto this show, be like Mayor Thomas.
Yes.
Be like
Amen.
Yes.
This is the only
Tell
time
the fucking
people like
truth.
be like man. No, just come real and ready to talk because ain't nobody judging nobody here. We're just
Nah.
ready
No.
to
Be your
talk.
fucking self.
Yeah.
You either want to give me some pussy or you don't.
Wow. Wow. Here, I thought I was about to be messy, and then here comes Mayor. Boom, boom. Here he comes.
Listen,
but I'm gonna still say I gotta put a little stamp on that disclaimer because we're sick and tired of you niggas begging to come on this goddamn fucking platform.
Yep.
Oh, I want to talk my shit. I want to talk my shit. Then you get on this motherfucker and be talking. Oh, I'm
I'm a very private person.
I don't talk about that stuff. Stop fucking playing with us. We bare our souls every fucking week. Stop playing with us, yo. Stop playing with us.
I'm looking for the real thing, and I want to know.
Fuck out of here, nigga. You trying to get some head, nigga.
Thank you.
Up. Like, what is that? Like, I know I'm not. Some of these niggas that come on the show, I know for a fact that you would never be with the ugly bitch. I know for a fact that you would never do it. And instead of coming on here and saying that shit, like, no, she got to be cute, like what Mayor Thomas said. Even
everybody got media training.
You know, like, y'all don't got to come on here acting all cute. This is Henny and motherfucking Hotwings.
We have to cuss y'all out real quick. We have to cuss y'all out real quick for that.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm glad I got y'all to that point. And nigga, listen, fellas, just be real, man. Be your fucking self, man.
It's no,
you know what I'm saying?
It's not about being messy. It is just being transparent and real. Because even Carlos don't come on here saying all of his business, but the nigga keep it real.
Keep it up. Exactly.
I don't like when dudes come on here like that. I know got a lot of mouth, and it be the dudes, and it's not. I swear to God, we are not.
Never the women.
Been talking about this for a while. When men come on here and they're afraid, the only other real ass nigga that came on here was Ray Royale.
Oh yeah. Oh
My
yeah.
nigga.
That nigga. I thought that was gonna be a dry interview.
He came through.
I didn't trust it.
Did he sing? She said, "I didn't trust it."
And I'm appreciative of it because these are things for us to know. This is for educational purposes. You know
exactly. This is not the platform for you to practice your media training. This is not it. Like nah.
You want to show a nibble? Show a nibble.
Yeah.
Not that Henny and not that time.
No.
Oh, okay.
No nipple.
That's for Henny and Hotwings OnlyFans.
That's right. We're working on that.
Y'all should get that popping. I swear to God.
I'm still waiting for Joe Badu to
administrate that. Jill's like,
that's
what?
not me. I'm responsible for this
the face of Henny and Hotwings OnlyFans.
You're the administrator for that. That's your thing.
So y'all want me to be single forever. It's clear. It's very clear.
Jill, I think you like being single.
Oh,
I'll tell you why. Because I'm pretty sure you got a lot of guys that's trying to get at you. You're doing a lot of curving. Oh boy, the slow guy.
I'm going out to dinner with him on Monday.
Oh, you didn't say that.
You didn't hear me. I just want y'all to say, I want the record to reflect. If we go back to about 13 minutes into this podcast, I said, she ain't telling y'all the whole story. So she'll sit there and give you the tidbits for shock jock value, but she don't give you the whole story.
Jill, one of those that eat butt but be like, ew, that's fucking disgusting. You do that?
No. I'm very honest and transparent about the fact that
I'm fucking with you, Jill.
But I don't care. I eat butt.
You eat butt?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah.
I have no qualms about admitting that.
Yeah.
I, however, have qualms.
Yeah, hot sauce is the resident qualmer.
All the qualms.
She's the resident qualmer. Yeah.
Oh, you eat butt?
Qualms.
Yes, I do eat butt. I do.
I like y'all.
Ask me. Ask me, my nigga. Ask me.
Sauce, you don't eat butt?
Oh no, I don't not eat butt.
No butt. She had to put on the
Because I
accent and all of that.
People ask, you don't eat butt? Yeah, what is the answer? Yes or no? Yes, I don't eat butt, or no, I don't eat butt. You know, so I'll just
That's the
go home.
confusing
I
part.
do not eat the butt. I don't.
You don't eat butt. Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't.
you missing
You
out.
don't partake in butt.
I'm a square. I will feed the butt.
When you
Eat
do
it.
it, just don't scoot a nigga down. We don't like that. Don't scoot us down.
Wait, what?
Nah. I
Don't
would
drag a
never
nigga
do
down
that.
on the bed.
I
Like,
would
nah,
never
we don't
do
like
That's
that.
my favorite. That is my favorite.
Jill
Oh,
is so
a nigga
disrespectful,
let you
yo.
scoot?
Get over here.
Yo.
Oh,
On like
Disrespectful.
what mood I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
oh.
they like to run away, and it's like, cut it
Yeah,
out. Stop it.
you give him the Mortal
Don't play
Kombat,
with me.
huh?
You did. You
Yeah.
gave him the
Yeah.
lockdown. You.
Yeah, don't play with me. Yeah.
Girl.
If that's the space that
Yeah.
I'm in, let me do what I'm trying to do. Don't
Hey,
run.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jill, that kind of made me excited though. At the same time.
It makes me
Whoa.
nervous.
You too.
It made me nervous.
Oh.
Jill scoot niggas. Hey, there's somebody in your crew. I want to taste her nipples.
Do nipples have a taste?
No, they don't, but I just want to taste it.
I'm about to taste mine real quick. Like they got a
I just don't even
That's
know
so
what to
random.
say. What?
I'm not gonna say it.
It don't have no taste.
I know, but I am like the ultimate fucking titty sucker.
Are you?
Oh, my mind is blown.
So wait, no, I gotta get into it. I gotta start some trouble because you said somebody
Do
in
you
the
remember
crew,
where I lived? Because
Somebody y'all know.
somebody we know.
I just want to lick them titties.
Wow,
What's wrong with it?
something is so wrong with it. I'm all over here trying to figure it out. I'm
What
over here
is it
being
about
messy.
her titties specifically that makes you want to lick them?
Because they look big as shit. Waterboat.
Big.
Okay.
so that
Waterboat.
eliminates me.
Hey,
So it's
hold
not
on. I'll give y'all a hint. She wears ones.
Okay, wow.
His favorite. She got to keep the ones on while he sucked the nipple.
Wow.
Oh wow! I think I know.
Shout out to her. I know exactly who he's talking about.
Definitely not Jill.
Do I know?
No, it's not us. There's nobody here. It's
I know.
nobody here.
There's nobody here.
I feel like I know. Is it?
Oh, you know, Saucy. Oh, you know.
I know.
I'm gonna smoke on that one.
Mayor, what makes you see a chick and be like, "Yo, I want to get to know her"?
Say it again.
What makes you see a chick? Like you could be out somewhere and you spot a chick. What
saw
makes
her.
you say like, "Yo, I like that one"?
I'm a hawk. Nah, real shit. I'm gonna tell you why.
Easy.
And all my niggas that know me, they know me. Like I will watch you, like on some old hawk shit. Like I'm going for the prey. I'm watching to see your movements.
Oh, okay.
You can be good looking, all that shit, but I need to see how you move when we're out.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That determines if I'm gonna holler at you or not. There's
Mhm.
been, and if I repeat these words to my people, it's like, yo, I need that right there. I
Oh.
need that. If I keep saying that all night,
You
You
need
want it.
I need that. I want that.
Because of how she moves and what she
Yes.
like her
The
manner.
elegance of her movement. If you ain't fucking bopping around going to this table and that table and these niggas and that niggas, I'm watching all that shit.
Oh.
All that. I see how reserved you are. Like, yo, she's real. Like, I met a girl and I watched her for 2 hours in the club. I was at a table with 6 people. Yo, look at your face. I watched her.
so entertained.
And I had everybody else watching her too. Niggas wasn't like, yo, she's bad as fuck. It was like, yo, I started off like, yo, she's pretty as shit. There's a difference between bad and pretty.
That's true. That's very true.
Very.
And her elegance, I watched everything. It's like, yeah, I need that. I need that. I talked to her outside. Some shit happened, didn't work out, but I found her.
But I found her.
Yo,
He's a
listen.
true hunter. This is a true hunter
How did
here.
I find her?
And then when you do, how do you approach this person after you have spent your whole time?
Analyzing her.
My man said I should work for the feds because
You should.
so
Dead
the
ass.
spot we were at, right? I went to Instagram. They had 4,000 followers. I said, "Fuck, how am I gonna find this chick?" I went through all that shit. I was up till 2 in the morning doing like 100 scrolls.
What?
Nope, that's not her. Next day, mark off where I left off. Go back 100 scrolls.
Yo, you was dedicated.
Listen, I found her.
You
So
better
why
have.
aren't y'all married now? I'm very confused. You
No, I
did
didn't
all
even get the
that
buns
work.
yet. I didn't get the buns yet.
Oh, this is recent.
Oh,
No,
you're
it
still
wasn't
working
recent.
on
It
it.
wasn't recent. It wasn't recent.
It wasn't oh. It was
Yeah,
not.
he had to make that clear. He had to make that clear.
It was a while, a little time for him to praise.
Go for 4,000 followers.
Yeah, I went through all that shit. And I got her at maybe like 2,100, something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, I was dedicated. That's how bad I wanted shorty.
So
So
then you found her.
went out a couple times. Pretty
What?
as you are, your
Uh-huh.
situation fucks me up. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So did she not live up to the analysis you came up with in your head as to who she was?
Great person, but
Mhm.
her life situation.
Mm.
You know,
Not
the three kids, the three baby fathers.
Oh.
He like to fuck.
Hey, where is the behavior tonight? Where is it?
He like to fuck.
Yo.
Yeah, I was devastated. I'm like, yo, I put in all that fucking work. I could have been a jerk and been like, you know what? I'm gonna just get my nut and be out. But you know, nah.
What if she was
2,100, huh?
2,100 around that mark.
Damn.
Yo, I even hit up the manager. Like, hey, remember that time when these black dudes were sitting there? We were sitting at this table. She was sitting over there. She was like, oh, I remember her. She was like, but I don't know her. I'm like, God damn. So it means I gotta come back, huh?
Right.
She must have been something. Jesus.
Tough. Like
that's wow.
Gorgeous. Like gorgeous.
I need somebody to chase me like that. Could somebody analyze me and do all of that? Like, actually, let me not say that because the last time I joked around and said that, I was really like manifested a real life stalker in my life. So I don't. I'm not
But you know
do
what?
that again.
That's the problem.
Now you got one. Now you got one. Outside your fucking bedroom window, throwing rocks at the shit.
I manifested the shit. It was my fault. I did it.
Men don't put in that extra work these days. You know what I'm saying? Like
they don't.
They really.
If it's something you really want, you go for that.
Amen.
You go for that. I'm a firm believer of that.
Do they ever really know when they really want something though?
They do. They do.
Okay.
They
Let's do a meme about that because memes are life. That said too, like when a dude wants you, like there's not gonna be no excuses as to why he can't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
And that's like, oh, it's not you, bitch. He just don't want you. And I was like, damn, meme.
But I mean, and this is the reason why there are women like me out here when people try to feed me that bullshit and excuses. I'm not here for it because I understand if you truly want something, you will make the time, you will make the effort, and you will do what the fuck you need to do to make it happen. So I'm not trying to hear nothing. Period.
No, I've always felt that way too. Like, I don't feel like you should have to convince somebody to want to get, like, if you say you want me, I shouldn't be asking you to show me that you want me. I think that it would come
show that.
Yeah.
Show that.
Basic.
Yeah.
I mean, like, look at me. She couldn't say no.
What is wrong with this guy?
Mayor, have you always been this like vain?
Let me tell you something, Saul. It's not vain.
This is Mayor knowing his worth.
That's what I'm saying. It's not vain when you know who you are and what you're capable of, and you know you got your shit together. I can talk all the shit I want.
But would you be a good boyfriend though? Do you?
Oh,
think
absolutely. You get taken
Why
care of because when I'm in love with you, I'm in love with you. That comes with trips and all that. And like I take care of you. You're sick in bed. I'm making you tea. I'm bringing you whatever.
I like tea.
I'm checking on you.
I like
talk to my ex. She'll tell you.
Oh wow.
I mean, she'll say I was horrible, but I was a good nigga.
She said I was
horrible, but I was a good nigga.
I took care of home.
that's when you were a little younger, though. I think you probably have grown and learned from any mistakes in that relationship. So
All
now
of the mistakes in that.
You better be a
relationship
good
changed me a
co-host,
lot.
Racine. You better be. You see how she came with that? Like, I
No, but
got
Ray,
you.
you know what
I
it
got
is?
you.
Mine would have left me for dead.
For
So
sure.
Ray,
We
Ray
would've shot
knows
you.
me.
We
She
would've
knows
shot
my
you.
situations. You know what I'm saying?
we
So she
love
knows
that
what
girl.
she knows what I've gone through. Like that was the first person, only person I've ever been in love with. So like I took care of her. You know what I mean?
and then what
He
happened?
lost a good one.
Mm,
Mm.
that's
He,
real.
he
Asshole.
knows that, though, but he's
Mhm.
trying to find the next good girl, the best
Have
girl.
you tried to go and get that one back?
I tried. Then just I heard certain things in the streets, and then just conversation with the person. I was like, nah. You know what?
It's a no-go. All right.
Let me live my life. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna put in too much effort.
Yeah, I did for a minute, and it's like, nah.
Never mind. I get it.
Yeah. I also think that sometimes you fall in love with people in a very specific season of your life. You know,
Mm.
gotta go back and revisit it. Ain't nothing the same. Ain't nothing the same.
Yeah.
Because let's not act like we haven't all looked back at an ex like, the fuck was I going through in that part of my life? Like,
Yes.
the fuck? So
I'm
that's
trying
Because a lot of
very
niggas are bum niggas.
My family's always trying to convince me to go back to my exes, and I just feel like, what kind of an idiot do you guys think I am? Like, just because y'all liked him and he
Sure.
was good to y'all, what makes you think that I left this really great man
just for no reason.
just for no reason? There had to be some shit that was very pressing.
Yeah.
Sauce, how long you been single?
That way, the fuck.
How long you been single, Sauce?
Shut up, Los. Leave me alone.
I've been single for 8 years.
Ooh.
For 8 years.
A long time. Do you want to be in a relationship?
Huh?
Do you want to be in a relationship?
I think so.
8 years and you think so?
Exactly.
I do have moments when I really do want to be in a relationship, but my idea of a relationship is not what I have been in. So it just seems like this is just not what I'm supposed to have. Like, this is not it. This just can't be it.
Right.
I feel like I figured out a good way of describing what we're looking for. I feel like we are kind of all on the same page. We want a boyfriend without the commitment and stress, if that's possible.
No,
Let me understand that. Let me understand that. Let me understand the commitment part. Let's go back to that.
You don't mind it, hot sauce?
No,
I don't want to speak for you.
And part two, because since I've been single for 8 years, I've been in a lot of situationships that I've been in for a couple of years, or like
Gotcha.
I put in some time with these fucking situationships that all ended up nowhere. Shout outs to him, nigga with the baby now. Like,
that's why dating so hard.
But are you vocal about what you want with that person though?
Probably not.
That says a lot.
Yeah.
And I stopped being vocal because I don't feel like I should be vocal about it if you don't want that. So in the meantime, I just need
How do you know he doesn't want that?
Because niggas the same way. Because niggas that want something will make it be known that that's what they want.
Very true.
I won't have to ask for the dumb, basic ass shit that I've been asking for. So
what are you asking for?
Fucking some quality fucking time. So maybe a dinner or two. Maybe we can go to a little concert.
Simple shit.
Basics, exactly.
What the fuck?
Basics. Can you tell me I'm pretty?
I do that shit on first dates.
Exactly. It's fucking exactly. So if I'm not getting that easily, then I'll probably stay there. But I know that there's something.
This is the problem.
We are the problem.
That's the problem.
Always have my eyes and ears and heart open for my blessing when he comes. But I got needs.
I get that.
What's your type?
Niggas.
Yeah.
I like a tall, good-looking nigga. Like, I don't want to really waste you got to have a good face. Or you got to be sexy in really some way. Even because men get away with not being so wonderful faced
Right.
all the time. But like, there's other shit about them, like swag and like sex appeal and you know, confidence and shit like that I'm super in. So like that's my type, like a nigga that got a little fucking
Yo, I swear to God, I wanna teach a class. I really want to teach a class to niggas. Like how to be that nigga with swag and pizzazz and how to talk to women.
It's needed. Like it
really is.
A lot of these nice guys are going around talking about I'm a nice guy and these bitches don't want no nice guy. They only want the thugs and blah blah blah. Because you're corny, you don't dress well, you're and fucking censored dick pics, you're a little slow. You know, like you don't have no conversation, you don't got no style, no charisma, no character.
More death.
You might not cheat on me, but you fucking suck as a person. So
that's real, and that's real because nice guys think they can just get away just because they're quote unquote nice guys. Just because you're nice doesn't mean you know how to treat a fucking woman. There's a difference. There's a difference.
Let's just be honest.
Niggas gotta be packages. Racine, what you doing?
I know what you got going on.
Sorry.
What you wearing, girl? What you wearing?
Right, she gave that nigga that look like, yo, after this show, get ready.
Ow.
I was having my bartender over here refill me.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I need. Wait,
I needed a whole refill and some chargers, some juice.
Yes, come on, Jameson.
So that's a problem I'm having. I can't drink anymore. As the last 2 times that I've gone out and had, you know, some drinks, I've been extremely sick after. Like,
really?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I went to Spades night with the boys the night, and I had like 2 drinks. I think I mixed them a little bit, and then some. And then fucking Wendell gave me some super shot.
I was gonna say, can we not skip over that part because I think that's a really big factor and why you were sick. I think that might be a really big factor.
I had 2 dark tequila drinks, and then they gave me a tequila shot with some cannabis in it.
That'll do it.
So I was hungover the fucking whole next day. Like it was crazy. Like my body could not take it. Today I went out to a little Del Frisco's.
Come on, Del Frisco Day. Ew.
It's not in Boston. But anyways. No, fuck that. No, it's real. I like that. I had a nice time. But today I had 2 drinks. You know that VIP drink from Del Frisco. It's really nice with the orange peel in it. I had 2 of those, and I've been fucked up all day. I'm old.
I was about to say we're not in our 20s like we used to be.
Yeah, we ain't. We can't do that shit no more.
Time is too much.
It's a lot.
So when you get fucked up like that, do you have somebody you call like, hey, what you doing?
Yeah.
Who said yeah?
All of us, pretty much. Oh, Jill's on a nigga tea.
I don't even drink. I don't drink.
I'm about to say everybody but Jill.
Wait, you don't drink? Drunk Jill is dead? What happened? You don't drink?
I don't. I mean, like, I don't drink.
Like that.
Like for that to be a thing in my life. You know what I mean?
But
I love drunk.
At a Del Frisco's, if you had 2 drinks,
I wouldn't do that to myself. I would just have one. I will be laid out after 1 drink.
Pussy.
I'll be that.
No, I wanted to go for 3 because he had 3. But I knew after that second one, I was like, "It's
gonna be fucking and sucking."
Exactly.
Somebody's getting fucked.
And that's real shit though. There's a drink level that we get to as women where we're like, wait a minute, I gotta stop here because all inhibitions is going the fuck out the window.
But you know what? Us as guys, right? We try to give you that last one to get y'all over that hump, and then she get too fucked up, and you be like, fuck.
That's what y'all get.
It was that last fucking drink.
Probably that last one where she was like, no. And you were like,
that last
one.
That's what y'all get.
When she was saying no, because she was feeling her right mind to make consensual decisions. She was just a little fucked up. But y'all want to go fucking black.
That last one. I've had that last one too many times. Like, fuck.
That predator spirit. See that predator spirit.
No, not me. Just her getting that last one when I'd be like, yo, chill.
One more, right.
Up. I'm like, yo, you fucking me up.
This is supposed to be my bag for the night. Fuck
Right.
you.
Have you ever been taken advantage of, man?
Ooh.
No, I don't get fucked up.
Oh.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
When I drink and I'm nice, I'm a funny nicer. You know what I mean? Like I'm not sloppy. You're not gonna try to take me home. But if
No
I'm real
Henny
nice,
dick.
I want to put it in like every hole, like your ear,
Your ear, your nose.
all that shit.
Put it in your hand. Hey, hold it.
All that
But as
shit.
long as you
I
don't
get
got
crazy
that
with
Henny
it.
dick where you can't perform.
Yeah, no. The
No,
Henny dick.
any dick can go
No.
either way.
I'm about to say there's two ends of the spectrum of Henny dick. So,
Fellas,
yeah.
I'm gonna give you a
Oh.
little pointer. You've been drinking Henny all night, right?
Yeah.
You drink one beer. One beer. You go to the bathroom, you take a piss. If your piss is all clear and white,
You
do
good?
one of these. Yes. That means you're ready.
Mm.
That means you're ready. When your piss is clear, you ready.
Wow.
It's
After
an
hitting
all-nighter.
all night, one
All
beer,
night.
take a piss. And if it's not clear,
If it's not clear, drink another beer.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
oh.
Wow.
Does this help you? What is it? What does this do? What does this new thing do?
That's the long, strong game. You bust and get right back in it.
Oh,
You don't need that. You don't need that 10-minute nap.
No.
I need a 10-minute nap, please. I need it.
Nah, wake your ass up.
Wake your ass up.
I was telling somebody today, like, once I'm asleep. You got to get me when I'm up. Because
Nah,
I'm not going to wake
nah,
up.
you gonna feel
I
this poke.
swear, it's something different when it comes to the sex, though, because I turn into a different person. Any other time, I'm
I turn into a
sleepy.
different person too.
Leave me alone.
What's
But
this
it's something
different
about sex time.
Especially
I'm
if I've
more
been drinking.
flexible. I'm awake. I just have this energy that's beyond words.
Yeah.
But
Drinking gives me energy.
yeah, that
Yo,
too.
you know what my ex used to say to me? When I be out, she'd be like, "Babe, did you drink tonight?" I'm like, "Yeah." She said, "Keep drinking."
Oh damn. No, that was a running thing, especially when that Henny is real. A Henny and Guinness mixture is like, bitch,
Yes.
you going all fucking night. You understand
listen,
me?
you about to feel these in your walls. In your fucking walls. And I'm taking off the hat.
Wow. Wow.
Is the hat, what is the hat the
What's
wig?
the hat? The wig?
I'm a hat advocate.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you wear hats in the bedroom?
Yeah.
Oh.
I stay
Why?
Oh,
Why?
condom.
Because I'm scared to catch anything.
Oh, he meant
Oh,
condom. I thought you meant an actual hat.
Oh, I'm like,
I was gonna put on a hat and just make
yeah,
it
I
roll.
was
I think he gets in character and puts on a fitted.
I don't know. I thought maybe you had on the fedora while you put it down. I don't know.
I gotta try that. I gotta try that with the fedora. I gotta try that. I'm gonna send y'all a picture.
Wait, is it fedora for your dick or what?
No, for my head.
Door for your dick.
And I don't keep socks on either. That's just uncomfortable. You get all hot in your feet. Like, nah.
I bet.
When dudes wear socks during sex, I feel like we supposed to be naked.
Naked.
Hey, we're supposed to be Adam and Eve.
Two toes rubbing together.
Yeah, intertwined and things and
I also
stuff.
feel like I don't know how guys feel like socks give them leverage because I feel like you get a better grip barefooted.
Get a better grip without
Barefoot.
it.
Yeah.
That's all ash. Let the ash grip to the bed.
Oh wow. Wow.
Socks off. Niggas is lame with socks on.
Ash.
Socks off.
I'm so sorry that I've been agreeing with you so many times. I just feel like you're setting a bad example.
Mayor's energy is contagious. We've
For real.
Equity is
yeah.
amazing.
That's how I feel. Like I just don't. A lot of times I've used my toes to take off the sock of that.
Got to.
Like like stop, don't take. No, it's off. One is already off. Might as well take off the other one. Stupid. Take it off.
All that shit gotta come. I ain't got no problem with getting butt ass naked. Like
Butt naked.
butt ass fucking naked.
Why
Take
do
all
men
that
do
shit
so? I mean, men be feeling mad comfortable just walking around naked with their
Just dick
dick
swinging.
I do it. And then
I love it
after
though. I
that,
love
want to just put your hand by it to stop it from hitting against your leg.
after that, you gotta do the Tyrese beat it up right dance from Baby Boy.
Oh yeah.
You gotta do that. Got to.
What's the dance? Let me see it again.
You ever seen the Tyrese baby?
wanna see
beat
it.
it up
What
right
do you
here?
do? What do you do?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck it up.
Beat it up right there. You gonna make them tacos?
Hey. Tacos.
hate us tonight.
I just always, it's one of those things, like just mad comfortable walking around.
Yep.
But come on, tell me that's
Get
not
down.
sexy, especially after they do lay it down. They just walk around with their shit just swinging. Like I'd be like, yes, you did
On
that.
display.
This what I do. I do one of these. I'd be like the Hulk. I'd be like, they just be on the bed looking like, man. You gotta breathe like you just did some shit.
I did that shit. You're so fucking aggy.
Nigga, put your stupid ass chest down.
I'm dead ass serious.
Wash your
Put
dick
your
down.
chest down.
Put your chest down.
You gotta breathe like the Hulk. Like
Oh,
CK does that all the time. When
I'm
he's mad. He be like,
dead.
Mommy, I'm mad.
he just jacked off.
Oh damn. I'm dead because I've definitely seen guys hit me with the I guess that's the name, the Hulk. That shit.
Another really, it's that ego shit. Like if you sitting on the couch watching TV and they put the control on the TV and make it jump. Nobody ever seen?
I never.
You ain't never do that.
I never did
Nigga
that.
never did that.
Let me tell y'all something.
All the time.
A nigga knows when he did a good job. Y'all can be like, it was alright. We know when we did a good job. Like in our head, like, yo, I fucked the shit out of her, nigga. I know. We know in our head.
So is that's a thing? Like you feel like, yeah,
We compliment ourselves. Pat.
Oh, they do. They
Yeah.
do. That's real.
We go in the mirror while we washing our dicks, smiling like, yeah, nigga.
I did that shit.
Is that what takes so long in there? Like sometimes,
For real.
what are you
That's
doing?
what we doing.
Are you
Giving
okay?
themselves up.
You need something?
What are you
good.
doing?
We in the mirror smiling. Yo. Tell her friends, nigga.
Like I did
No, and
that.
that's the thing too. They really want to make sure that the whole facts or whatever the message that's being told is good stories.
Yeah.
They never want to be the bad guy in the
My whole
group.
facts is good on these streets.
My ex-bestie, that was his thing. He was like, I don't care what anybody say. I don't care. They could say I'm stupid. They could say I'm ignorant, whatever. They just can't tell me that I suck in the bedroom. That's the only thing that's off limits. And he was like, I go into every experience making sure that she can't say that I didn't say that she's
Real
bad. I
thing.
was like, nigga, every fucking one.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
He's adamant about it. Every fucking one.
Everyone, they all, and then he'll show the receipts. Like, yup. He was like, oh, I love it when you come over and dick me the fuck down.
Ooh.
The best dick I've ever known. I can't believe that I got you. I be like, damn.
I like that nigga.
What's that? I think I know who the ex bestie is in the holler.
No,
at
but
that.
he
And then
really
he got a
ain't shit,
screenshot
though.
just
I know he ain't shit.
Wow.
Really, really
I
shit.
mean, but the ones who slang good dick,
I think I know who it is, too.
Are they ever though? Usually the ones that are slanging the good dick usually follows by, but he ain't shit. But like it usually is the case.
I can see that happening with Mayor Thomas.
Exactly, I can see that too. 1,000%.
That's a good dick, but that nigga really ain't shit.
I just get, oh, that nigga fucks everybody.
Oh.
Do you fuck everybody? Oh, you're
I
very.
fuck all Racine's friends. Her old friend. Her old friends. Her old friend.
Back in the day.
Her old friend.
Oh my gosh.
Her old friends.
But why do guys like to stay in the circle? Like,
I
why?
don't know
No.
why they do
Somebody
that.
else?
No. They wanted to fuck me, so
That's a good
Oh,
question.
they wanted to fuck you, so you were like, I
All
can't
right.
let down.
Racine can tell the story better than I can.
Oh,
But I think because girls be telling each other about the dick game,
Talk
and
about
then
it.
on the low, the girls like, "Ooh, I might want to try that,"
Talk
but
about
they
it.
won't admit it.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
then
real
they
shit.
all end up getting the same dick.
That's why I always say, if it's somebody I want to keep, I ain't telling nobody nothing.
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 I used to love Racine's friends.
I'm gonna tell y'all, but I mean,
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit. I ain't
I ain't gonna tell y'all everything.
I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit.
I'm like, bitch. let me tell you. Let me just
You already know what it is depending on what kind of bitch you get, right? If
It's a bitch.
and like when she calls like bitch, like you already know. You already know what time it is.
There was another meme. That was like, what was it? It was a video or something like, she didn't even really have to say nothing. It was just like, bitch. What, bitch? Tell me. No, bitch. No, bitch. No, for real? Bitch.
All it takes.
That one word says it all.
I heard
One word.
understood the whole conversation like, damn, he did.
And they have you like, damn, bitch. Damn.
Damn. No, those are for real. But I do like if it's really good, I gotta tell somebody. I gotta be a witness. I gotta testify.
Oh
to
yeah,
something.
you got to.
And we all got that. You know, we all got that one
Yeah.
Bible, that one journal that we could just call and be like, nah, that's the one you can call and be like, bitch, I'm going to tell you.
That
about
nigga
this
had
shit.
me in the fetal position. I was curled up like this. And sometimes I do be like that. Like after I let go, I be roll around, I curl up into the fetal position.
Yeah, like what the fuck just
You know what we do
happened?
sometimes?
Reflection.
When we fuck y'all up and y'all just sprawl out on the bed, nigga might pull out his phone and click.
Oh,
Y'all want to see a dead body?
I feel like that has happened
Take a
before.
little picture for a little evidence.
I think somebody might have got me a couple of
I
times.
think somebody has
Like, look at her all over the bed.
Yeah.
Because niggas love that. They love that.
they do.
Beat the pussy on.
Y'all want to see a dead body? That's all I can think about.
Somebody get the chalk.
This is-
I got
Wait,
a body.
are there instances though where a girl could totally knock the socks off a dude?
Oh, yeah.
Has a girl ever taken you down and caught you off
Yeah.
guard?
Talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, like
Curl your
tears.
toes?
Oh,
Tears.
you
No,
brought
like
tears?
tears. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Like, tears. Like
That's the
especially with some good head. Like I'm crying. I've cried off some really good head. Like, yeah.
Like a
I'm
vacuum
not- I
cleaner?
didn't freeze. I'm just that shocked.
I've cried with some good head,
Cried.
like tears.
Tears of joy.
Tears was right there in my eyes. I felt the tears.
I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. Give me 1 second.
And then I just lay there. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me.
Oh gosh.
No, you all mad at
You're gonna watch me go soft. Don't touch me.
Yo, you gonna what? It's your issue.
You're gonna see the turtle go back in the shell.
With we are over the time actually.
Damn, that flew by.
It did flow.
It did. And usually I be looking at the clock like no, I don't.
Well, this was fun.
We don't really, but usually there's been some times where it's been like, oh God, it's almost done. What are you still drinking?
Henny.
Woo.
I'm about to dip out too. I gotta dip out
Jameson.
to Providence.
You going to dip out to Providence for what?
Providence.
I gotta meet my man out there. Yo, I literally haven't left my house since Tuesday.
Oh, he's ready to get out.
I've not
Whoa.
stepped out.
I heard Providence is good on a Saturday.
Oh, the Providence be litty. That's where I have my fun. I like Providence.
Hey.
I was supposed to go out there a couple. Anyways. Anyway,
What did I miss?
stay back for a couple of seconds. But tell us where we can find you guys. We are a little bit over our time because it's been such a dope fast conversation.
So
We
fun.
have you guys back.
Racine, talk to the people.
Hey, you can catch the mayor, Thomas, and I, Racing in the City, every single Sunday. New time, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Not 9 to 11 anymore. But yes, catch us this Sunday. We have Sheena Collier, Black in Boston, and catch the vibes on our Instagram, the Mayor's Lounge Show, every day.
Just tread lightly on Sunday because we're trying to get.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Tread lightly.
No. I did speak to her too about it though.
Okay, good.
So we're hopefully by tomorrow things. But
here's the thing, yo. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm fine with it.
Okay, good. All right, good. I like you. I like people. That don't give me issues.
Because I got a date. No.
Asshole. You see, good help is hard to find. Mayor's Lounge, and where can we find you guys individually on your lives?
Racine in the City, all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. My government's Racine Bell. If you just want to get to know your girl.
I know that's right.
That's it.
That's it.
And I'm not single.
Don't slide in her DMs.
So don't.
Yeah.
So you can find me on Instagram. I'm with Mayor. That's I-M WIT with Mayor. Let me tell you how I got that name.
Okay. Because everybody's with Mayor.
Exactly. Every time motherfuckers go out, they be like, "Yo, I'm with Mayor," trying to get in the club.
Yep. That's one of our good friends, Big Tunes. That's why he changed his to Where's Big Tunes, because everybody's like, "Where the fuck is Big Tunes?" So he changed it to Where's Big Tunes. But I always ask that question every time.
And he's one of my favorite DJs too. He's a dope DJ.
He is a dope DJ.
I am on Facebook as Mayor Thomas, where I talk most of my shit, but I will be preaching gospel from now on.
Yes, so, you want to get out of jail.
I don't want to be off Facebook. I fucking hate the platform, but I need it. Let's be real.
Yeah.
We all do.
Absolutely. That's a word.
Facts.
So yeah, and Twitter too. I'm with Mayor as well. I talk my political shit on Twitter.
Hey, politics.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm very much into politics.
Dope.
Oh Lord. Mo.
I'm like, huh? What's happening?
Very crazy about politics. Mo.
So yes, you can follow me, Ms. Mophila, MZMOPHILA, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can also follow my podcast, Let's Get Naked, LEZGETNAKED, with an underscore on Instagram and Twitter, and without one on Facebook. Also catch me every single Sunday from 9 to 11. So now we don't have to be competing. Great. From 9 to 11 p.m. on Big City Radio, Sultry Sundays with my bro DJ Dex. And yeah, Jill, where can they find you, my love?
You can find me on Instagram at Jill_Badu, because I underscore. Boom.
What? Because I underscore.
Girl.
Oh my God. And as you, myself, Miss Hot Sauce to you across our social media platforms. Follow the podcast, Henny and Hotwings, on Instagram. Henny and Hotwings and I share a Twitter and YouTube. Make sure you guys go watch this on YouTube. Today, again, we had a little issue where I'm in Facebook jail, so I couldn't stream, which is some bullshit. But I do like YouTube. I like YouTube.
YouTube's cool. Yeah.
It's lit out here.
We gotta get YouTube popping.
Maybe we'll throw it over there more often. Maybe exclusive. I hate Facebook. Facebook's such a bitch.
It is a bitch.
Some real shit.
We can say that here. We can say that here.
Yeah, stupid ass bitch of a platform that really kind of fucks people up just because they can.
Just
that's how I feel about Citizens Bank.
Wow, still.
Which is coming out. All right.
But before we go, can I tell y'all how I got my job back from Amazon?
Okay.
Today I got fired again.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Because I was a seasonal hire.
Oh shit.
And the season's
but
over.
I started in the summertime, so I don't know. So I was like, did y'all niggas hire me to fire
you again? They said,
but I don't have time to write another fucking letter because I don't give a shit. I didn't want to go.
Wow.
But that's neither here nor there. Make sure that you follow Henny and Hotwings across all social media platforms. Watch it on YouTube. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And don't forget, people, sparkfmonline.com. Go listen, subscribe, all of that shit. Download the apps and all the things where you can catch a lot of your favorite content creators in the New England area. With that said, we are official.
Wait. What's the hottest show on Spark FM?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It's usually the time between 5 and 7 when we ain't got no DJ. Let me stop. One of my favorite shows on Spark FM is the Mayor's Lounge.
She's a good mom. Good job.
Why?